Alright, we back with another one. Boosie, my eyes hurt. And y'all already know Boosie go in. Straight up. Boosie going in. Already. I listened to a couple seconds of it and I'm like, I gotta do reaction with the Smokey J gang. So on that note, let's go and get into it.
What up, B-Real? My eyes hurt. I remember. My soul bleed. Cold December. My eyes hurt. Yeah. My cousin soaked weed in the backyard. With me and my little cousin played with cap guns. They was riding bikes to the Amber and they didn't stand one chilling.
He said my cousin sold weed in the backyard. Hey, he telling a story off back. He telling a story. He taking you down memory lane or what happened. You know what I'm saying? Man, I tell him this one to be a good one. Telling. I like songs like this that tell stories. I like songs like this straight up.
Weed in the backyard. With me and my little cousin played with cap guns. They was riding bikes to the Amber and they didn't stand one chilling bread, nigga. That's what we was fed, nigga. Uncles was certified from the state to the fed. Don't put up the head with the yeah. On my playground, get down and lay down. These guns bigger now. That's what I said to myself at 10. Still trying to figure out if a bitch love truth.
He said that's what I said to myself at 10 years old, man.
Get down and lay down. These guns bigger now. That's what I said to myself at 10. Still trying to figure out if a bitch love truth. It's money the most for what she do. Is she just around cause you got the juice? Try looking away, but you give me proof that bitches and niggas ain't shit at all. Can't trust a soul. How the fuck you
straight up facts. Bitches and niggas ain't shit at all. Can't trust a soul. Facts. I feel you on that.
Around cause you got the juice. Try looking away, but you give me proof that bitches and niggas ain't shit at all. Can't trust a soul. How the fuck you steal from your dog? These niggas fucking stupid. Seen these niggas rob the weed man, violent weed man. Months later they try to get some more weed from the weed man. This what
see, the nigga robbed the weed man from the weed man. 5 months later they tried to get some weed from the weed man. Damn. After they robbed him, they come back months later. That's how it is, though. And what he said, your nigga switch up on you, that's facts, too.
She just around cause you got the juice. Try looking away, but you give me proof that bitches and niggas ain't shit at all. Can't trust a soul. How the fuck you steal from your dog? These niggas.
How the fuck you steal from your dog? Just ask. How the fuck you guys steal from me? Just ask. But that's what's going on. I'm telling you, man. People, your own family will fuck you over, betray you, stab you in your back. Your own family can't trust a soul, not even your family. Straight up.
Just fucking stupid. Seen these niggas rob the weed man, violent weed man. Months later they try to get some more weed from the weed man. This what I see. My eyes hurt. My soul bleed. My eyes hurt. I need more weed. See, my friend killed my friend. I was in the bin, but see it in my drink. They had a murder team, but the niggas fucked up.
Seen my friend kill my friend. Hold up. You know we gotta catch these bars, y'all. Hold up.
See, my friend killed my friend. I was in the bin, but see it in my drink. They had a murder team, but the niggas fucked up. They should have murdered me.
The niggas fucked up. They should have murdered me. He said he synced it all.
But see it in my drink. They had a murder team, but the niggas fucked up. They should have murdered me. Put us a ring, they cover my eyes. They should have waited for time to slide. Niggas stayed quiet. It was supposed to ride when my dog died. I seen this shit, murder killer. I seen them dirty niggas turning to big time dope dealers with script. I seen the worst niggas. I know about leeching and thirsty niggas. How the fuck you go to the funeral and you murder nigga?
How the fuck you go to the funeral and you murder the nigga? That's cold as shit. It let you know you ain't got no heart. Your soul gone when you can kill somebody and then go to their funeral. Man, you ain't got no fucking soul. And there's people out there that will do that shit. Murk your ass, then go to your funeral. hug your parents and everything. Talk to your sister, your brother, your whole family. Right there at your funeral. Man.
Dirty niggas turning up big time. Dope dealers with script. I sing the worst nigga. I know about leeching and thirsty nigga. How the fuck you go to the funeral and you murder nigga? Bad boom. My eyes hurt. My soul bleeds. My eyes hurt. I need more weed. These niggas swallowing his 6 and 2 of them was key. I don't want even watch the fucking news and hear the shit that they did. Them niggas swung back, killed their sister, and she was pregnant with twins. Now she gone in the wind, never be pregnant again.
Oh man, damn, he getting deep now. He said she was pregnant with twins, never be pregnant again. Damn.
And 2 of them was key. I don't want even watch the fucking news and hear the shit that they did. Them niggas swung back, killed their sister, and she was pregnant with twins. Now she gone in the wind, never be pregnant again. I'm tired of this. Niggas turning they partner in. Women taking their clothes off and asking for an apology.
Niggas turning their partner in. Women taking their clothes off and asking for an apology. My eyes hurt straight up now. I understand, man. I've been understanding this song, but he telling the story of why his eyes hurt. He's seeing this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man.
I'm tired of this. Niggas turning they partner in. Women taking their clothes off and asking for an apology. Niggas hustle ain't working. They thirsty. They turn a robbery. Said a prayer for honeycomb. They got Big Mama there. The fuck? My eyes hurt. My soul bleeds. My soul. My eyes hurt. I need more weed. Shit been crazy, nigga. Shit you see with your eyes, shit be like a movie now. Corona, all this shit like a movie. My eyes hurt.
He said the shit you seeing is like a movie now with the corona and the new virus out. It is like a fucking movie. It is, and I done said that before. All this shit they putting out there to scare people. And you know, and trust and believe it's killing us. No doubt, it's killing us. But it's so much shit going on in the world. You blink, you will miss it. Straight up. You blink, you will miss it. And it never used to be like that. Back in the day, we used to live normal, solo, dolo, do whatever. Now we can barely go outside. Cause this and that, you might get this and that. You gotta wear your mask. You gotta take precaution. You gotta be careful who you around, including your family, cause you might get them sick. You don't know if you got it half of the time. It's just so much shit going on. Not just the virus, the killing. It's still shooting going on. We just bringing each other down. Like, that's why I say in my recent video, we can't stick together. We just bringing each other down. The world is so fucked up. Straight up.
Fucking right, people killing the whole school and shit. Diseases and all kind of shit. Turning these little boys.
Yeah, he said turning these little boys feminine. Facts. Boys turning into girls nowadays. Just being real. I'm for real. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but man, it's crazy. And the thing is, a boy turning into a girl while he's still a kid. Like, normally when you come out, you grown. That boy or that girl grown. And then they come out. You know, because when they kids, their mind ain't developed yet. Your mind don't develop all the way until you like in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? But it's 9 to 8-year-old boys out here wearing fingernail polish, wearing skirts, and they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They thinking they a girl when they ain't pretty much ain't decide on their future, their life. They still a kid. They ain't even enjoying life of being a kid because in their mind they thinking they're a girl and they don't even know what's that about. They don't even know what sex about. At 8 or 9 years old, they don't even know what sex about. But they out here wearing skirts and stuff, thinking they're a girl when they were born a boy. But they parents ain't broke that down to them. Oh, you can be whatever, you can do whatever. You have to break it down to him, like you can decide, like just be a kid at this moment. You ain't got to just up and, oh, I'm a girl, I'm gonna do this and that. You need to. That's what's wrong with parents now. They don't talk to their kids. Like you could, all these boys that want to do this and that, and all these girls that think they boys too. Like they young, they still a kid. Let them just focus on being a kid, and with them just thinking like, oh, I'ma come to their parents. Oh, mom, I'm a girl now. A boy come to their parents. Oh, mom, I'm a girl now. Like you haven't even lived. You still a kid. Or a girl come to their parents and say, Mom, I'm a boy now. Like vice versa, it's both fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? At a young age, I felt in my heart that I was, like the girls. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't tell my parents them till I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Because I dated boys ever since, growing up. I just didn't want to tell my parents because I didn't know that. I felt it, but I wanted to just keep, living life as it is. I just didn't want that to come out and, my parents, I didn't know how they would think about it. But I also I was a kid. I felt it as a kid at 8 or 9, around the same age as these boys and girls feeling it. But I was like, man, and another part of me was like, you a girl, you should, just try dating boys and this and that. So that's what I did. And then I found out, like, shit, at a teenager, I like girls. I want to be with girls. I actually dated boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? And as a teenager, I was about 15 to 16. I was like, man, I like girls. I felt that I've been feeling it for years. I like girls. So I told my parents, and they were like, they been knowing it. They were just waiting on me to say something. But most parents don't agree with their kids coming out like that. You know what I'm saying? But yet it's still, you shouldn't have for your child, because don't get it twisted. When I was a kid, before they knew I was coming out, I wear dresses and had bows in my hair. I ain't like that shit. I knew from a kid, what I felt. But they dressed me in dresses and bows, and I wear skirts and stuff. I didn't like that shit, but I was like, well, I'm a girl, so this is what I do, But for a boy to wear skirts and paint their nails and just, knowing and ain't even, just being a kid, they already know, coming to their parents saying, Mom, I like this and that, and they ain't even lived. You got to live and enjoy your childhood. You ain't even enjoy your childhood, but you already know what you want to be. You don't know what's out there. You can have a change of mind. You can go from all liking this and that to being back straight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You live, you learn. You don't know what's out there. A child don't know what's out there in the world yet because they haven't seen it. They gotta do more living to see it. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying. Like, let the child enjoy their childhood life. Don't just be like, well, you can do that, and they thinking, well, I'm gonna do that. They haven't seen what's all out there. They can have a change of mind. You know what I'm saying? But they parents to go out there, and my child is transgender and 13 to 14, 12 years old. Like with the Dwayne Wade, his son being 11 to 12 and transgender, and he with 11 to 12, still a kid. And he wearing skirts and painting his nails and stuff. Like, he a kid. Let that boy just enjoy it. You know what I mean? You can tell him, well, it's still stuff you need to be out there and see. You might feel that you want to, date boys and be this and that to change your body, but it's still more that you need to see before you make the decision. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be like, well, a kid will go have some mindset of what they want to do, but a couple months later, a couple weeks later, they change their mind. Be like, up, I want to do this now. Up, I want a week later. Up, I want to do this now. I have changed of mind. Up, I want to do this now. But nowadays, I believe it's the parents that be like, well, my child's gay and my child's trying to, because you don't know. You 1 minute your child telling you this, and a couple weeks later or a couple days later, your child be like, well, I want to be back straight. But you done went out there in the world and told everybody that your child gay. That's why I say let them live to see. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. I felt that I liked the girls, but I wanted to live and see it. I had to see it, like just go through it. And I told my parents, but my parents didn't go around saying, well, now it's like this, that they seen me around boys, they seen me around girls. The hell they didn't know. Hell I didn't know because I was a kid. But they understood that. Like that's up to me to find out. Like your parents nowadays, these parents is choosing for the kids, and that's what's fucking the kids up. I'm telling you, that's what's fucking these kids up, cause the parents chooses for them. And when you choose for your child, that's something you don't want to do, because the child gonna start feeling like I have no control. My parents have control, and that's gonna lead them. That's gonna drive them fuck crazy. They gonna go crazy because now you got control. They gonna like how Britney Spears' father done her. She just got freedom. What, a month ago, 2 months ago, and she was in her 30s, almost 40, knocking at 40 years old, if she ain't already. But she just got freedom. Her father had control over her ever since she was a kid. You see what I'm saying? Let the child be a child. Let them decide. Don't go off what my child told me. You know, he or she was gay and that they feeling like they want to be a woman, that they feeling like they want to be a man. And you going out telling everybody this, then a couple months later, a couple days later, then probably the next damn day or the day after that, the child changed their mind. Be like, well, I want to be straight for now. And you just went out there telling your friends, your co-workers, everybody had an interview with them. And you looking like, oh, I didn't went out there and said such and such. Now that's going to hurt the child because that's personal. You don't just, like I say, what the fuck is going on with this world? That's why these kids end up fucked up, drugged out, ODing, straight up. I'm just being real. I had to stop and let y'all know something because I know most of y'all know this already. You got to let the child go through what they going through. Most parents be holding on so tight to their child. And my child doing this, and they want to brag about their child, but let that child enjoy their childhood. And they can't enjoy it when you going out there saying what they doing and this and that. And that make them don't want to do what you looking up to them for. And there's a lot of parents out there that does that shit straight up. My child this and that, and my child this and that, and go out there saying, well, my child is gay and I'm so proud of him, and my child is transgender, and he or she probably didn't want you to go out there telling the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's personal. But with these celebrities and with their child being gay, ooh, they'll hurry up and put this shit out there. Like they just so happy and proud. And they child, what, young, still in their 20s or ain't even hit 18 yet. But they be so proud to put this shit out there quick, fast, in a hurry. And that's why I say that's why most of these kids end up ODing and going down the wrong path, doing some crazy ass shit. Because of the parents. Most likely it's going to end up coming. Most likely it ends with the parents doing that shit to the child. If they tell you that in private, keep it private till they tell you, well, you can tell such and such and such and such. But if they feel it, they come to you and tell you that they feel it. That ain't your place to just go out there and say such and such. That's what my child is. Let them be a child. Let them learn. Let them just go through the process. Let them make their mistakes. They got to live, learn, make mistakes. And like I say, they might feel that one day, then next week they might feel different. A month later they might feel different. That's why you should keep shit private until you know for sure. Being real.
In the old school and shit. Diseases, all kind of shit. Turning these little boys shit on. I need that weed, bro, for real. My eyes are, that's so.
Man, my eyes hurt. Shit. Straight up. I like it. I like it. Boosie always get deep into his songs. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Boosie fan for years. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to him for years. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Comment below what you think. I know I talked for a minute, but I had to break it down to you. You know how I do. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I like it. I like it. He would telling you, spitting facts, making a statement, letting you know what's going on, giving you a story of his past, but also telling you what's really going on in this world too. You know what I'm saying? I like it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. And on that note, you catch me in the next video. I'm out. Well, hold on. I ain't out yet. And now I'm out.